Hello friends, welcome back to this new video. In this video, we are going to discuss about the modernism and the postmodernism, which is very important according to your exam perspective. So let us see the difference between modernism and postmodernism without wasting time. So point one is the view of reality. So how modernism view reality? Let us understand this. Modernism believes in an objective reality that can be understood through reason and art. For example, T.S. Eliot, The Waste Land seeks meaning in the fragmented world. Postmodernism rejects a single truth and accepts the multiple realities. For example, Jane Francois and Lyotard's idea of death of grand narratives. So let us see the second point, that is attitude to meaning. Modernism search for the order, cohesion, and meaning in chaos. For example, James Joyce Ulysses tries to impose structure on everyday life, whereas postmodernism embarrasses ambiguity, play, and indeterminacy. For example, Samuel Beckett's Waiting for Godot resist fixed meaning. Third point is the narrative technique. So, modernism uses a stream of consciousness. I have made the separate video on the topic stream of consciousness, that is the basically the psychological thinking process that is linked with the different memories, different psychology. So do watch the video of a stream of consciousness that I have made. Modernism uses the stream of consciousness and interior monologue to explore the mind. For example, Virginia Woolf, Mrs. Dalloway. You can see that stream of consciousness in this work of Mrs. Dalloway by Virginia Woolf. Whereas postmodernism uses fragmentation. So in modernism, you will see the stream of consciousness thinking is being linked, and in postmodernism you will see the fragmentation, the pieces, the metafiction, and the non-linear narratives. For example, Thomas Pynchon and Gravity's Rainbow. You will see the fragmentation in this work of art. Role of the author. So, in modernism, sees the author as a serious, authoritative figure. Example: Ezra Pound insistence on artistic discipline. If you have studied about Ezra Pound, then in this work of art you will see the seriousness and authoritative figure, and the discipline also. Whereas in modernism, question authorial authority, meaning is reader constructed. Example: sorry, Ron- Roland Barthes essay, The Death of Author. So the Roland Barthes essay is the death of author, and here you will see the role of author very prominently and very significantly in his work of art. So I hope you understood the difference between the modernism and postmodernism. So let us see the language difference between modernism and postmodernism. Modernism treats language as a tool to express complex truth. Example: symbolism in the Eliot and Yeats. And whereas postmodernism sees language as unstable and self-referential. For example, Jacques Derrida theory of deconstruction. This is also very important. Very soon I'll make the content about the Jacques Derrida theory of deconstruction. This will be helpful in your exam. So let us see the sixth point, that is attitude to tradition. Modernism breaks from the tradition but still respect the past. For example, Eliot uses or use of classical myth, whereas postmodernism freely mixes high and low culture through pastiche and prodigy. For example, Salman Rushdie Midnight Children. You will see the attitude and tradition in the piece of work that is being created by the Salman Rushdie in the Midnight Children. So this is also a very important work by Salman Rushdie. Whereas if we compare the tone of modernism and postmodernism, so modernism is serious, anxious, and introspective, whereas postmodernism is playful, is ironic sometimes, and skeptical also. So let us conclude it. In short, if we say that modernism seeks meaning in the fragmentation, while the postmodernism questions the very idea of meaning, celebrating the plurality, play, and uncertainty. I hope this video is very useful to you. The content is very useful to you. I hope you liked the video. Do watch it again if you didn't understand, and do like, share, and subscribe for more such content. Thank you so much. Keep smiling.